What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Big Country's channel. Today we're going to be putting an air conditioner in my shop because it gets to like, I don't know, 120 degrees in here during the summertime in the great state of South Carolina. So if you don't have an air conditioner in your shop, no problem. Watch this video. All right, so I got a new air conditioning system. It needs a window, but I don't have a window. So that's the problem I'm gonna solve and put on video for you guys today. Don't mind these. I'm gonna move them out of the way, actually. Let's see here. I got a couple supplies. I think all I'll need is this drill because I am gonna go through the brick. I'm gonna be installing a dryer vent. And I got some little coupling thing to go on here to connect to here. And then this big wire clamp to go around this hose. This came with it. I've already opened this, but I am going to do an unboxing because this is the only thing I got out of the box. All right, now I got a 4-inch hole saw for the sheetrock because, or 4 1/4, because I want it to be a nice clean hole. I don't want it to be all messed up. But I'm gonna put you guys on a stand and we're gonna open up this air conditioner. So the air conditioner itself, from what I've already seen, it comes with some straps that go over it and all around it. And once those are cut, the top just lifts off, which makes it super easy. So kudos to whoever designed that. This box is empty besides this little piece here. It came, this is what this was in. I told you I already opened it. Hopefully nothing's damaged. There's a little bit of damage. This is the actual window part. That goes into a window, which we're not going to use. Set that to the side. And then here's the monster herself. This thing weighs, I think, 70 pounds. So she's a pretty big girl. Get all this plastic off of here. She's a pretty big girl. She's got a nice long extension cord. I'd say 6 feet. And it comes with a ground fault circuit. Plug, which is nice. Okay. Overall, first impressions of this bad boy, it's big. It's got a very big vent up here, and it should fit nicely where I'm going to put it, and I'll show you all that in a little bit. Go ahead and get it out of here. I think it might already, oh, it's already got wheels on it and everything. How convenient. So, from the factory, it rolls around. You can't beat that, people. You can't beat it. Alright. So this is out. I ain't going to turn it on or nothing yet. I'm going to get this hole in the wall first. Oh, it's got a remote control. That's cool. Roll it out of the way. And, let's get to the fun stuff. All right, the first thing we're gonna talk about is where the hole's gonna be. That's my dining room. This is not all garage wall on the inside. If I go too far in, I'll go into my dining room. So I've already measured it. It's 188 inches from the back of the wall here, which I just used this little crease. And I gotta figure out where to put it. Now, I'm contemplating in my head how I'm gonna actually line this hole up with the brick hole, and hopefully what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find a stud here, drill the hole saw not on the stud, and then hopefully have enough drill bit on this 5/8 inch drill bit to drill from here to get to the other side so I can find my center point and drill the outside hole off of that. So wish me luck. Let's see how it goes. All right, so 188 inches right here. So from here over is my living room. So I'm gonna find a stud somewhere in this area here, or find where a stud is not, and put my hole saw through the wall. All right, so I got a stud here and a stud here. So I'm gonna put my hole saw hole right here. Well, that was extremely easy. Can I take that hole saw blade back now? Okay, so now I'm hoping I can drill a hole with the masonry bit far enough through to where I can see where the center of this hole is going to be on the brick. That's what I'm hoping. So we will see. Luckily, well, not luckily, I wish there was insulation in there since it's getting AC'd, but let's see what we can do. We put this other bit in here. I guess I'll just do this all in one frame. Well, guys, don't do what I just did. I hit reverse on that drill and that damn hole saw threw sheetrock dust all over me. All up in my eyes. Dadgum. Alright, but I'm okay though. Did not expect all that dust. But here's my puck. I'm doing this so you guys don't make the same mistakes that I do. Alright, hold on. Whew. So I'm pretty sure this drill bit here will go through wood too, this masonry bit. So let's see. Looks like a 3/4 inch piece of OBS or OSB, whatever it is. That ain't in right. I don't know if that's in right or not, but I think I'm gonna send it. Alright. So let's try for the dead center here. About right there. A little bit over. Alright, so this bit does not like wood. So I'll be right back. Get another bit. Okay. Let's see here. It's still hammer mode. Gotta use your hammer. Alright, yeah, so there's the brick right there on the other side. It looks like some kind of insulation in there. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm working with now. Alright, I hope you can see that. Put a hole in the center in there. It's beautiful. Alright, let's get that other drill bit on there. Alright, this mother trucker is loud, boy. Let's see what she can do. I gotta get through this wood first because I didn't have a 5/8 inch drill bit, so give me a sec. Okay, through the wood. Alright, hammer time. This is what it's looking like. Get y'all a little footage. Don't know how far we went. Boy, that'll wear you out, huh? Let me see how far we've gone with this. Cause I'm running out of room. Dang, we drove that far. That's pretty crazy. Actually, really quick. This ain't gonna wear you out, boy. Should be almost through. Yeah, I'm gonna take this guard off, or this handle here. That way I can get it all the way in there. And I see light, boys and girls. Look at there. Hope y'all can see. All right. Oh, I made a mess. All right. Let's see what she looks like. So my idea worked, thankfully. Let's see here. This is where we came out. Right here. So what I'm gonna do now is drill a bunch of holes in this and get the chisel in for a 4-inch pipe. So we'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do now is, since I got a hole there and I don't have to put my regular wood bit on brick, I'm gonna try to hole saw that out and hopefully barely nick it with these teeth on the hole saw, and then when I get everything drilled out, I'll be able to just punch that out. That's my thinking anyways. Let's give her a shot. I really hope you guys got that in frame. We'll see. All right. This is probably gonna be pretty difficult considering I don't really have a nice pilot hole for this. I have a big giant hole. But let's see if we can get it lined up here. That's gotta go. Let's see. So I'm in the hole right there. Getting it started though is gonna be tough. Let me try slow. This is gonna be tough. Oh shoot. All this torque. That's gonna break my damn wrist. Any progress? Kinda. Ouch. Let me try putting this damn handle back on here. Handle probably about to make a big old difference if it'll fit. So I cannot really hold that steady with that like that right there. If anything, I could probably screw a little piece of wood in there and use that as my pilot hole hold. But we will see. I've never done this, so I'm just trying my best, you know what I mean? Okay. Let's see what we got here with this handle. Jesus! That handle made a world of difference. Getting it started, that was the tough part. This pencil here. Flop this out. It's only dang ½ inch OBS. And then there's the brick, and there's the mortar up in there. And the flashing. Which I hope I don't end up getting water. I'm gonna seal all that real good. I don't want water to get into my piping. But just to check, I'm gonna go ahead and get a little pipe. Does this come out of here? Just gonna see if this fits into both holes. It might not, because this is all wonky, like the winky wonky donkey. But there it goes. All right, so we'll be good once we get that brick drill. Yeah, and then I'll just do a lot of sealing around it, keep the water out, and then we shouldn't have anything come in the house there. All right, well, let's get the masonry bit drilling, huh? All right, so I'm at the hole. Now I'm gonna kind of center this and as good as I can, and then trace it with the Sharpie. And then I'm gonna start drilling. I'll see y'all then. Some eyes for this because I just got a piece of brick in my eye. So. Okay, so I'm back. Dummy me wasn't thinking. I didn't have any eye protection on, and I just fished this out of my eye. Luckily, I'm not hurt, but I mean, that's a big chunk. I don't even know if you guys can see that, but that is a piece of brick. Luckily, it just nicked me and didn't hurt me too bad. But I got eye protection on that. So let's get back to it. Well, that took a while, but got her on there. Let me go to the other side. And there she is. Luckily, it's kind of slanted down, so if any water does get in there, it won't come in the garage. All right. Now, I'm going to screw it to the wall on the outside. I already pre-drilled them with a masonry bit. She is. Everything's intact. Everything lines up. Right in the garage. Get y'all a good camera angle. To be honest, that was a job, but it's gonna be well worth it come summertime. That took a while, the chiseling, the hammering. Let's go get this air conditioner hooked up. All right, so now I'm gonna take my joiner thing here so I can join it to this, and then that will take my big hose there. So I'm gonna do this off camera because it's all bent. and it's gonna take me a minute, and I don't want to waste any of y'all's time, so catch you in a minute. Whew, okay, so got these two things on here. This did not want to go on because I think that's for like dryer tubing, and this is for air conditioners. So I got a little gap down there from where I squeeze it. I'm just gonna shoot it with some flex shot here just to keep the air from blowing back into the garage as good as I can. There we go. Stuff works very, very well. If you guys have never used it, I recommend it. Super easy. Those holes are all filled up. Throw it up here too, I guess. It just fills and seals, boys. Let's see. And I'll take my finger and go in here and smooth it out. Stuff is sticky. Sticky. When it dries pretty quick, and it works. All right, let's get this air conditioner hooked up. There you have it, folks. She's running. I don't feel no leaks out of here because of the flex seal, and it is blowing super cold, and this thing is very big. This is probably 16 inches. I have a tape measure. Let me grab my tape measure. I'll show you how long that is. Might be 14. But it doesn't look as big on camera. Inches. Yeah, it blows some air. It's blowing this. It's going really, really well. I'll test it with COVID. Got my COVID test. But I am very happy with this. And now it's gonna make summer really, really doable out here in the shop. Check the vent. Doing what it's supposed to. Blowing a lot. That's actually really hot air. Blowing a lot of really hot air. It feels like a blow dryer. Super. That wraps up this video, boys and girls. If you guys want to put an air conditioner in your garage and you ain't got a window, I know you can do it because I just did it, and I've never done any brickwork like that. And let me tell you, it was a job. It probably took me 30 to 45 minutes. You know, that time lapse don't make it look that long, but it probably took me 30 to 45 minutes to get that hole in the brick how I wanted it so the pipe would fit through. Luckily, everything lined up right. You guys can use my method of starting on the inside first. Some people probably start on the out, but I was scared of hitting a stud and I didn't want to mess my brick up, and then, you know, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This air conditioner by New Air, it is awesome. It's like one of the top rated ones on Google. Go find it. Actually, I'll link it in the description for you guys. But if you enjoyed this video and you want to help your boy out, smash that like button and hit me a subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Big Country out.